Piggy. You gotta be quiet. Just be quiet. And he won't see us. It's okay. Welcome back to another episode of Piggy What If. In today's episode, we will be theorizing what would have happened if Penny never died. Now, this is insane to theorize about because Penny dying is one of the main things about this story. Once again, let's have this theory go off the hidden ending, just before I talk about, the stuff at the end. Alright, to start it off, they would be in the alleyway, and then they would see hold on, I'll be right back. Lineoma disease poster. And then Penny would get super amped. She would be like, yes, I want to do it. And then her parents would say, no, Penny, in case we turn into zombies. Foreshadowing. And good choice from her parents, because they did. Penny would end up staying home, babysitting Georgie, while her parents do the thing that she wanted to do super bad. And then they come back, and they start to make dinner, and, things get kind of weird. Oh, yeah, they're just sitting at the table being menacing. Without Penny, by the way. Because Penny's alive. That's literally the whole subject of this video. I didn't really have to mention that. I don't know why I did. And then Georgie and Penny would go to their room, confused, and then they decided they would come back down in an hour. And, they heard the ruckus, so they did not. Then they would look out their door's window and see, yeah, that's my dog. Anyway, as I was saying, they would look out their door's window, and, they would see their mom and dad with glowing eyes. Obviously, they don't think this is a good thing, so they ultimately decide to lock down the whole house. Honestly, this next part is unbelievable. Because guess what? Penny and Georgie would go to the station. Yeah. They would go to the station, but they were followed by their mother. And that's how Mother is the bot for that. And Penny and Georgie can both be helpers in this chapter. Yeah, that's right. The entire plot of Book 1 isn't searching for Georgie. No, he's already there. That's it. You would give an apple to Georgie and pepperoni to Penny. No, I'm just kidding. That would be very bad. You would probably also just give Penny an apple. There's really nothing else to give her. Then you escape and try to go to the gallery, and Penny and Georgie have to squeeze into the back. And then when you're there, they see their father and are instantly very sad. Alright, brace yourself for this next part, because it's gonna change the rest of this theory, man. Georgie jumps out the back. Not understanding that his father is about to kill him. Penny tries to stop him, and unfortunately, very early in this game, Georgie meets his end. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only reason that I had to do that is because it would be way overpowered, and there would be 4 apples. 4 in every chapter if you had 2 helpers in every chapter that were both pigs. I mean, can you really blame the guy? He's probably like 7 to 10. He sees his father that he hasn't seen since his father tried to attack him. He's like, oh, yay, Dad. I'm sorry, Georgie. I had to. It was the only option. Alright, anyway, that sounds bad to say after I just killed Georgie, but whatever. That sounds bad too. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so Penny would be at the door. You would have to give her an apple, I guess, to take down the planks. Kind of like how Pony is in the city. Yeah, in the city. And then Doggy would be your helper for that chapter. Other than that, Gallery is the exact same. And then in the forest, I'm sorry, Doggy. You gotta go, man. Doggy, he's dead. It still hurts. But in the forest, you have a helper now, so that's still not that worth it. I mean, Doggy, he's just the best, man. Alright, well, that's it for the forest. You escape like normal. Penny is your helper. Oh, but guess what? Penny is pissed off now. Penny is mad at Mr. P because not only did she just kill Doggy, who was helping Penny throughout this, he killed Penny's entire family. That's pretty bad. We've got one little tweak at the school. In the ending cutscene, you know how Mr. P is there? Well, yeah, Penny's pissed. She hits him with the freaking baseball bat. Yeah. So, unfortunately, another important character is out of existence because Bunny gets scared and she just runs away into the sewers. Stupid choice, Bunny. Anyway, you start running too, and Penny is running with you. You guys, hospital, it's just gone. And so is Metro with it. So, you're going to the carnival. Well, actually, there would be no point in going to the carnival. Yeah. Oh, God. I guess we're going to City. In the ending cutscene of City, you would meet the Safe Place crew for the first time, meaning Giraffe, Mimi, the twins, Zizzy, and Pony. So don't worry, we're not just skipping the Safe Place crew. That would make the storyline really freaking bad. Anyway, all goes the same with you going with Zizzy, and Penny can finally take a break. Oh my god, she's been with you like every chapter. Outpost goes the same, except Penny is a helper, and so is Pony, because, maybe we could add a second bot. Yeah, that feels reasonable. A second bot for this if you have 2 helpers. Alright, well, yeah, that's really all that changes the Outpost, and now it's time for the plant. And this one, it's actually been going kind of fast, because we skipped 3 chapters. I think. Yeah, 3. Anyway, the same exact ending thing happens in everyone. Mr. P is dead. And Penny, she's like kind of celebrating, kind of not, because somebody just died in front of her, but it's also the same person who killed her entire family. Anyway, we're into book 1. Allie's, how can that even change? It can't. Anyway, for this, you would only give Zizzy batteries. Yep, that's right, Zizzy, no grass. Penny is your helper. Story goes the same, and now onto the refinery.
Yep, refinery. Yep.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, Zizzy, she still dies. It feels wrong to not have her die. Onto the Safe Place. Everything goes the exact same, except Penny is alive. And Penny would be the helper, and Giraffe would just be at the door. Sores, exact same. Penny doesn't even go down with you. Next, again, factory. Everything goes the exact same, except Penny can be a helper. Pony, all he does is knock out Willow, but Penny is a helper. By the way, in case you're confused on what a quote-unquote helper is, it's just the people where you give them food and they attack the Piggy. That's all they are. Anyway, the port map. Just like last time, the sisters moment still happens. Port goes the same, except Penny is a helper. That's really all I'm changing here. Penny is just being a helper a lot. The ship. Yeah, okay, I need to stop singing. No, I'm not putting in effect. Stop it. You do not. The ship, yeah, the ship, yeah. I do like the ship a lot, though, so, yeah, it's a really good chapter, in my opinion. Anyway, that goes the exact same. The docks, however, also go the exact same. This is the hidden ending. Pony is completely fine. Alright, now the temple. This goes the exact same. I gotta stop doing this. But finally, Penny is actually gonna help you in the camp. She's gonna be one of those 3 who takes out infected. She could also just be the helper for the chapter. I don't know. I can't decide. And finally, we're at the lab. Please don't. Please. No. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry, I promise. That is the last one in this video. Now you might have been wondering this whole thing. Who the hell is the bot gonna be for the lab? Because it's Distorted Penny, and I'm not making Penny take Tio's deal. No, Penny would be determined, in my opinion. And now, drum roll please, Peyton would take her place. Yeah, that's right, Peyton, it's finally his time. Alright, anyway, lab goes very similar, except Penny, actually, no, it's the final chapter in the game. Penny's just gonna stay outside. Remember, it's the hidden ending. So, Georgie would be one of those people at the end. You would give him the apple, he would go up to Tio and smack the absolute shit. Anyway, same ending cutscene, and you know what? Zizzy got infected, but Georgie did too. So, if you really wanted to, you could have Georgie as one of those people back in that ending cutscene, which still hasn't been revealed yet. Oh my goodness. Can you just tell us if Mr. City or Teacher, Teacher, really? Oh my god. Or Tio was watching us. Please, Minitoon, please. Just tell us if Zizzy is alive. Just tell us if it was all an illusion, please. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next Piggy What If, because I don't care if you tell me not to make more. I will make more. And the next one, what if the player wasn't immune? I'm so sorry, I can't help it. I have to do it. Piggy, what if? Let's freaking go. Piggy, the what if. Yeah. Doggo-doo plays theorizing about everything. What if the realities of Piggy will change? Piggy, what if? Yeah, I'm out here theorizing about something. Never stolen, no, nothing. Yo, Piggy to the what? Ooh, try me, Eminem. Alright, well, yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one.
It's the motherfucking Eagle.